Okay, we're going to get into it a little bit today, and we're going to be working on the ShoreTel 230. We're just going to show you some common issues and reasons why it possibly won't boot, or it gets multiple lights in different patterns and just still fails to boot. Okay, as always, you want to check your Ethernet cables and any other cables attached to your walls, and just make sure they're good before you jump the gun and thinking it's a problem with the ShoreTel. First thing you're going to want to do is just flip it over. And notice you have a bunch of screws all the way around, so you're gonna want to have to start going and pulling those. Okay, once you have the cover removed, what you want to do is go in here. There's two capacitors that you want to check. It's this 100 microfarad 63 volt. It's a surface mount. You could actually swap it for different. You could put a different capacitor in as long as the specs are the same. With the exception being if the voltage is higher, that's fine too. It's supposed to be at 100 microfarad, and it's reading 72. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Now that you've got that one swapped out there, another common one that commonly goes is this one down here. Now this here is a 1500 microfarad. Remove the screws and you kind of can free the board from the other board. It's actually the keypad. You can actually just go ahead and flip it. Okay, so once you flip this over, you're going to look for area C906 for this 1500 microfarad capacitor surface mount. And you're going to want to test that and make sure it's within 10% of the parameters. Another common issue I'd like to mention is these inductors on here sometimes go bad, so you also might want to check the inductors to make sure that it's functioning properly. That might be also something you might need to replace. On some other 230s, there's a surface mount inductor on the top here next to this capacitor. It's just right here that tends to go bad. It's not this, but it's on some other models they have the circuit board set out differently, and so sometimes they use the bigger inductors and sometimes they use the smaller surface mount inductors. So check that too. Sometimes I've seen those go bad.